Hey guys, I'm Little Timon and welcome to my channel, and today I have a little bit of a chill video. This was not the video I had planned for this week, but I got a terrible case of art block, so I'll have to keep that video for some other time. And so I decided to do something I've been wanting to do for a while, and that is redrawing my avatar. So let's have a chat and get started with the video. I've been wanting to change my avatar for a while now, but not because I don't like how it looks. I actually think it looks really cute. But I wanted to have a little bit of variety and to have it in a different pose. So as you can see, I'm drawing myself drawing, it's like Inception, and there will be a few different ones, like me just talking or reading, because those are different versions I'll need for the videos. And if you're curious, I use VA.tuber to make the avatar move. It's really easy to use and it's free. But anyway, as you'll be able to see, I didn't change my avatar visually. I look a little bit different in real life right now. I had my hair a little longer, I drew it more accurately on my Halloween and FNAF videos, but I just shaved it all off last week so it doesn't look like a short curly hair my avatar has. I also wear glasses in real life, and obviously I don't look like a cartoon, but I like how my avatar looks, and so I decided to keep it like that. And since we are here just chatting in this video, let me tell you a little bit more about myself. I'm 21 years old, I'm Portuguese, so English is not my first language. I try to be careful to not make mistakes, but I do apologize if I make any. I am non-binary, gender fluid to be more specific, and you can use she, he or they pronouns to address me, which means that to some level I am immune to transphobia, because people can't use the wrong pronouns to address me on the internet. It's honestly great. And if you've been here for a while, you might know that I'm a Satanist, which doesn't mean that I summon demons and sacrifice animals. I won't get too deep into it, but it just means that I love and respect myself and also respect others as long as they respect me too. It's more like a life philosophy than a religion, I would say, at least that's how I take it. About my current life situation, I graduated college this year in June and I got my degree in mathematics. I love math and I wanted to be a teacher when I got to college, but I gave up on that idea because of the teacher situation in Portugal. It's not that great. But I still like to teach, and so, at least while I find a more stable job, I've been tutoring some kids in math and some other subjects too. I've been trying to get a full-time job because I just work a few hours a week now, but the job market is crazy. I've been sending resumes every day for tons of openings. I go to job fairs, send emails, go to places to ask if they need help, do everything I can, and I either get an email saying I wasn't selected or I'm just blatantly ignored. But there's that. I'm fortunate to not be in need of money, I have everything I need, but I want to work, I want to find a job and be financially independent one day. But anyway, that took a depressing turn. Besides trying to find a job, I also like to draw, write and create in general in my free time, as you can see by the channel, and that's why I created it. Because I truly love to do these videos and share my drawings and ideas with other people. I also like to sing and dance, but I'm awful at those, so you'll probably never see me do any of them. I also like to watch shows and movies and get obsessed with them. You may have noticed the amount of Good Omens videos I've been making, that's where my mind is at. There's literally not one day I don't think about that show. But yeah, other shows like She-Ra and the Princesses of Power, The Owl House, Gravity Falls, Arcane, and I liked Ladybug for the first seasons, but now I despise it with my whole heart. Those are some shows that I like. And besides animated shows, I really like Brooklyn Nine-Nine and The Good Place, for example. I'm going to be watching Our Flag Means Death this year probably, so if I get obsessed, get prepared for videos about that show too. When it comes to movies, there are two genres that I really like, and those are animated movies and horror movies. My favorite movie of all times is Treasure Planet. I love the visuals, the characters, the story, and the music as well. Now, talking about the future, I have a lot of ideas and projects I want to do, but they are a lot and some of them are very complex and time consuming, so I'm limiting myself a little bit. Right now I'm working on another Good Omens animatic, this time it's an happy one, and it will probably come out in January, but I can't be precise on the date yet. And I also have another Good Omens animatic in the works because I noticed another song that just would make a great animatic, and so I have to do it. And I would like to make an Arcane animatic next year too. The show will come back and I really like it, so I got excited about it. But besides the animatics, I have a few original stories and universes that I created. Some of them I talked about here in the channel a few times, but summarizing, I have 4 books, or book universes that would be more accurate, 3 comics, 3 games, and 2 animations that I would like to do, and a countless amount of random ideas that I have to store away so that the list doesn't get any longer. The books, for the great part, are very complex and so they end up being slower to develop. For most of them, I either have to do a lot of research or just plan a lot of things out before actually starting to write. And I also have to work on my writing skills, they aren't great. The comics have a little bit of a simpler story, but they are very hard to make because it's a lot of drawings. But some of them are short because I want to start with something that isn't too ambitious, that way it's less pressure and it's more likely for me to actually do it. The games are a little bit harder in the way that they will be like story games where you can choose what to do. And there's also programming involved, which is hard, but I enjoyed it for the first time this summer when I was testing some things for the game. But those are all in very early stages of development, they are more like ideas that I'm starting to flesh out in my brain. And talking about the animations, I'm not set on the format yet. It could also be a comic or a book, but I think the characters look so good in animation form. But it's something I'm not capable of working right now, so yeah, a lot of things to do on my list and I'll make sure to share my progress with you. But this year I'll only be working on the animatic and the normal videos for the channel. But if you'd like me to talk a little bit more about them, you can let me know. But anyways, I know this video is a little bit out of the usual, but it was all I could do this week and I was honestly afraid I wouldn't even be able to finish this one in time. But I'll be back next week with some Good Omens video probably. But thank you so much for watching, I really appreciate you all, and as usual don't forget to leave a like, comment what you'd like to see next, and subscribe so you don't miss my future uploads. So thank you again for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye!